Hey guys, my name's Logan,
And I'm Harley.
and we are reviewing Endgame by Samuel Beckett. So we're just going to go ahead and start this out. Harley will give a quick rundown of the play, and then I will go in and do a little bit over the set design, and then Harley can go over some costumes, and then we'll tie it all back in together with our vision at the end. Harley, do you want to go ahead and start?
Yeah. So, Endgame by Samuel Beckett is just a one-act play in which there's four characters: Ham, Clove, Nag, and Nell, and they are in this little room where they are awaiting the inevitable end. The two main characters that they focus on is Ham and Clove, and it really shows the interaction between them, where it's a complex yet simplistic interaction in which it seems like they hate each other, but they're not. Ham relies on Clove for like moving him around, waking him up and everything, and Clove relies on Ham for like feeding him and companionship. It's a very symbiotic relationship. Nag and Nell are Ham's parents, and they live there in trash cans actually. And that while the end is not specified, they just are awaiting the inevitable end in just this small little room, and it just shows their hateful, complex interactions.
Yeah. Okay, so we do have our set design here. So with the set, as you can see, it's a fairly simple design. We have the two windows here, the step ladder that they use to peek out the windows with. We have the chair covered up here with the guy still in it covered up. And then we have the two trash cans that their parents live in, and then the door over here. So it's a very simplistic set, and it's fairly easy, but I think it ties in with the plot of the play very well. And to move on to costuming.
We'll start with the main character first. I chose. He looks a little bit like ZZ Top, but so in the play it described him. He's not very he can't see. He wears glasses. He takes them off and like wipes them down. So I gave him like glasses that's darker. And when I thought of they're waiting for the end, I thought of like baggy clothing that's dirty and just overall just like comfortable clothing that's just torn and dirty. So that's why I gave him like just a little like black t-shirt with just a little like red overlay jacket, cardigan, whatever you want to call it. And Ham's actually also in a wheelchair, and it's described as he's in a wheelchair with arm handles on it. So I gave him his little wheelchair, and I covered up his legs because where he's in under the sheet, as we showed in the set design, I figured they just probably pulled it down and just laid it over his legs. Also, I envisioned him as an older gentleman, so that's why I gave him a little gray beard, and I gave him a hat because I just thought of, comfortability since it's the end and they probably are trying to keep warm. There's probably no heat and they're inside. There's probably no way they can make a fire. So that's what I imagine. He's just trying to keep warm, and he's just a blind man in a wheelchair. For my other one, I did Clove. See, I envisioned him as like a shorter middle-aged man, but he's probably only in his 30s looking middle-aged because life's taking a toll on him because it's the end. So I also gave him like torn clothing. As you can see, there's like tears in it, and like his pants are ripped, and I imagined him wearing boots since he's the more active one, since he runs around and gets Ham his painkillers, and he like feeds Nag and Nell, and I put mud on him because I imagine this place is dirty. I don't know if you can see the mud. I imagine that the place is just dirty, so I gave him like little muddy boots, and I imagine the clothing is baggy because I just don't foresee clothing being fashionable and fitting. And I gave him a sunken look with like baggy eyes, dark circles, because obviously Ham's the one that sleeps all the time, and I figured because he's the one that runs back and forth between the windows looking out for whatever that's to be seen, he's definitely lacking in sleep.
Yeah, so that would be our set design and our costumes. As you can see, these would tie in to our general vision of the play. So our vision in general was to create a very intrinsic, kind of dark set as the nature of the play, and I feel that Beckett had originally designed for it. I think his original vision kind of aligns with ours as well. And then, as you can see with our play, it's very plain, it's very dark, and it looks like both Ham and Clove, and then Clove's parents, they're all very dark, sad individuals, as long as with the play as well. But yeah, that would be our general vision, and we're happy to have had this class, and we are very grateful for the opportunity. Thanks, and have a great day.
Thank you.